Dom Joly told all about his perilous travel exploits during an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk. The comedian and travel presenter, who once created a Sky documentary about drinking culture all around the world, sailed close to the wind when he chose to imbibe in notoriously strict Iran. The Middle Eastern country bans the import, sale and consumption of alcohol, with strict penalties for those who disobey. Dom managed to find a way to drink discreetly, telling Express.co.uk, "There's this pizza delivery guy that comes round with the drinks. However, it's a risky business, as under the country's Islamic penal code, being caught consuming it can mean 80 lashes. Meanwhile, if someone is convicted for drinking alcohol 4 times in a row, then the final occasion could result in the death penalty." However, Dom was equally terrified by the prospect that his internet usage was being monitored. In Iran, if you try to access anything they disapprove of, a very threatening sign comes up on the computer, he explained. "It puts the fear of God into you. You think someone will come knocking on your hotel room door to get you." The jet-setting author and presenter continued, "In China, it's more subtle, as when something comes up that they don't like, they make it look like some kind of connectivity problem, but in Iran they make it very clear to you that they are monitoring you, which can be a very creepy feeling." He recalled the Iranian capital of Tehran as the most unusual place he had ever tried to access the internet. Try might have been the operative word, as he recalled that a huge list of illicit websites were automatically banned, even various music videos that would have been seen as widely acceptable. They block music sites that show mild nudity, pornographic sites, various art sites that show watercolor nudes, and sculptures are definitely a problem for them, he exclaimed. Sculptures are their biggest fear. There are also exiled Iranians in Los Angeles writing things about the revolution. Despite the lack of freedom in Iran, the trickiest place for connectivity overall was North Korea, as Dom was forced to hand over his phone before he'd so much as entered the country. "It's a totalitarian state that doesn't like you taking any photos or communicating with anyone while you're there. So at the airport, they actually take your phone away," he recalled. "You also given any books you have that might be considered problematic. It all gets put into an envelope in front of you and taped up." When it was time to leave and his possessions were handed back to him, he claimed that the tape on the envelope had been cut. "Someone had obviously been through it," he revealed, although he then chuckled, "I don't think they'd have got anything, apart from lots of pictures of me with my Labradors." When at home in the UK, on the other hand, the only person who stands between Dom and his phone is his wife. Prone to checking for status updates while he's busy working on his latest book, his other half has taken to hiding it from him to prevent him dwindling the time away. "I give it to my wife, and am not allowed to have it back until I've done a certain amount of work. Otherwise it's just a distraction device," he exclaimed. Dom's forthcoming book, about tracing conspiracy theories around the world, will be published in November, and a UK tour is expected to coincide with its release.